Why should UNF students take the advantage of studying abroad? What does the program offer?
Well, studying abroad, I think in general for all students in college, whether you're at UNF or elsewhere, is going to be a big part of your development, a big part of your academic experience. And it's going to, we hear this a lot, but it really makes you a global citizen. And studying abroad gives you that edge that other students coming out of college don't. You definitely get to study a new language, live someplace else, talk to different peoples and cultures, experience new things, and also get kind of an academic advantage in the sense of you're in a classroom in another country with students that are very different from you, that have different political views from you, and just different living situations than you are. So that definitely gives you an advantage too when you get out of college and you start applying for jobs. That's an edge that you have to your employer. So this is something that UNF definitely wants to give that experience to students. We definitely want students to internationalize their education and internationalize their college experience while they're here at UNF. And the International Center offers 3 different ways that a student can study abroad. The most popular for our students is a faculty-led program, which typically is a short-term program. You go with a group of students and a faculty leader to a 1-week or up to a 4-week program. So you take your classes here at UNF, and then maybe during spring break or after the semester or during the summertime, you get to go with a faculty leader. Another very good opportunity to study abroad is to go through an exchange program. It's where you can go for a longer period of time to one of our partner institutions. So for example, you would register for classes here at UNF, and then you will actually go to Morocco or Tokyo or Leeds in the UK and take those classes there. The cool thing about an exchange program is that if you have financial aid, you can use it because you're registered for UNF classes, so that definitely helps. But if you, let's say, want to go to a place where we don't have an exchange partner, let's say you say I want to go to Australia. Well, we work with a lot of third-party providers that are study abroad companies that we have vetted, and we will put you in contact with them so you can study abroad in Australia or a country that we don't have a partnership with.
In what ways has the study abroad experience been unfavorable for UNF students?
Some disadvantages could be maybe the initial culture shock when you get there. Maybe the first week or so you're a little lonely, you're in another country. You're still trying to navigate the transportation system, navigate the food system. So there might be a little bit of culture shock in the beginning. But I'll tell you, our students that have been abroad, yes, maybe the first 2 or 3 days, they're a little like, I'm here by myself, I have to sort out this new educational system, the new classes, how do I, but then after it gets going, we never hear from them again. They enjoy their time so much.
With the constant terrorist threats and virus infections such as the Zika right now, how does the study abroad program at UNF prepares for any situation that could go wrong while being outside of the country?
Right. Yes, that's very important. Safety is very important for us. All of our students go through a safety session. So they watch a safety video that gives them kind of those tips about going abroad and alerts them to health issues that might be there. So if you go to a country that you need to take malaria pills for, or a country where there might be some political protests, so we give them guidance and advice as, stay away from large crowds, don't go to any political events while you're abroad, always have a buddy system, never go anywhere alone, always let people know where you're at, where you're going. So we do kind of advise them and let them know about the risks and the safety problems that there could be abroad. Unfortunately, the best thing we can do is take the advice from the State Department, monitor the countries that are on the warning list and that are on alerts, definitely prepare our students with the safety videos, with the safety sessions. What happened in Paris, it's very difficult to kind of prevent.
Right.
It happened in a cafe and in a concert. Those things are very difficult to prevent, even if you're in New York. So unfortunately that's the world that we live in now. The best thing we can do is definitely prepare our students when they're going to abroad.